before I start the video, here's how to do lighting on a budget. So that is my light inside an Amazon Prime bag, which gives off a pretty nice glow, to be honest. But anyway, let's get on with the video. This happens literally every time I try and record. In this video, I'm going to get a Switch Pro controller and I'm going to change it all, put it all to custom, because at the moment it looks like this. And I eventually want it to look like this. So, first things first, you need to get yourself a Pro controller. Okay, there's two parts what I'm going to change on here, which are the actual casing and the grips themselves. So I had to buy two separate kits for them, and I'll put the links in the description so you can get them yourself if you want to. They've got loads of different colours. So when you're actually going to take this apart, you need to make sure that you've got a right screwdriver for it. In the kit for the grip, you will get a screwdriver which will be able to get at it. Don't go at it like I did without that screwdriver. I tried to just change it without it, and the screws are very soft, so they get worn down really easily. I ended up taking a Dremel to it, and yeah, it's actually been a few months since I first bought the case for it, because when I did strip the screws, I couldn't be bothered changing it. But today I got a Dremel out and I fixed it. So you'll want to take your screwdriver and you want to get it in there and there, and you want to unscrew them, and you'll be able to just take them off, and you're left with this. Now let me switch camera. So yeah, this is what you get in the kit. So in the replacement shell, you get the front and the back. You also get buttons as well, but I'm not really a fan of the buttons. I want to keep them black, to fit the rest of the pad. And then there's another set which comes with two grips, extra screws, and the screwdriver what you'll need to take this apart. So assuming that you've already taken these grips off, you want to now flip over the controller. Yeah, you'll see two screws on either side. There's one there and one up here. You want to take those off. When you take them off, set them aside somewhere so you don't lose them. I would also like to say I am one of the worst people for this sort of stuff, so if I can do it, you can do it. Probably going to jump cut through most of these because it takes a while, and I mean, you all know how to unscrew stuff, so you don't really need to see me do it. Okay, now that's done, we can take this off. That should just come off like that. And now you've got this, you want to unscrew here, here, and here. Just three, so it's easy to do, just like before. Once you've got them three out, you want to take the battery out, and we'll have one screw here, and there's another screw there, and you want to take them out as well. Right, now that you've got those screws out, here's the daunting bit, and you want to pry this open, but there's a ribbon cable, right? So you want to be careful you don't grab it. There it is. There it is. Can you see that white ribbon cable there? You want to disconnect that. So with this ribbon, it's pretty awkward to do, but you get that there, and there's a little white bit here which is a latch. You want to unlatch that, And you just unlatch it like that. So this black thing, you just flip it and it comes apart. Right, so with the front faceplate, we want to detach this black ribbon here. So there's a little switch there. You can should just be able to flick it, and that just slides out like that. Easy. After that, there's 3 screws to unscrew. There's one there, and one there. So unscrew them. Okay, so once you've got that out, take the plastic frame off. And there is one more screw just under the ribbon cable there. So you want to unscrew that one. Okay, and get your other faceplate, your new one. So now you've got that there. Remove the circuit board from here. Then you want to put that there for now, and take out this rubber insert here. There should be 2, but for some reason one of them's attached to there, so I'll take that as a win. And then you want to take these buttons and you want to place them in your new faceplate. There we go. And do that for the rest of them as well. So the idea is just pretty much go from this one to this one, put everything in where it was before. They should all have rubber backs, but on my circuit board I've actually got, you can see here, 3 things what it stayed on, so it's just a little bit easier for me to sort out. Now we want to just put this back on there, so there, like so, and put in the screw back here, and you want also the screw next to the ribbon cable as well. Put them back in. Okay, once those 2 screws are in, you want to get the plastic frame and you want to just place it on. It should go on pretty smoothly, and then you need to attach this back, so the screw from here and here needs to go back in. Once that is in, you need to put the black ribbon back in there from before. A bit fiddly, but you should be able to slide it back in. When that's nice and in. Yeah, when that's back in, there's a little black tab there. Flip that back down and you should be good to go. Then you want to get the main body again, and you want to attach the ribbon cable back to this, which is in an awkward spot, so it is fairly tricky to get in. So that's back in place. Oh, this is make sure that's all nice, and then line up your analog sticks. Now you'll want to get the 2 screws back in up here first. Now that's secure, I'm gonna now place the battery back in. And it's working, so that's a little bit of a win already. From there, I want to put the screws back in here, here, and here. Easiest bit of the whole thing, you just take that and clip it on. And from here, right, so we have the silver screws. So we've got, if you remember from the beginning, we've got one here to put in, one here to put in, and then one here to put in and one here to put in. Now that's all screwed in, we want to just put these back on. And then take your new screws and you want to put one in each one of those. Oh, and one more thing. And there it is. So you can get them in a load of different colours. I obviously got mine in purple because, I mean, everything is purple, so it matches. There's some other, there's like NES ones and SNES ones as well, which are pretty cool, but I like this. If you're going to do it yourself, make sure that you've got a spare Pro Controller. You don't want to really wreck your only one if you do it badly, like I did. And now I'm going to use it and play Fire Emblem. See you in a bit.